So in this video, we are going to talk about how you can migrate your courses from Kajabi to Highlevel. So let's get started. First thing first, we need to go to memberships and then courses, and you find products. This is where you create your courses or products, right? To create a new course or a new product, you click on create product here, and then you have a new option called import from Kajabi. So when you click on import from Kajabi, a page like this would pop up, and you have an email address here, and then you have to create a password and you have to enter the Kajabi domain. So let's go to Kajabi and see a sample course that I've created. So here is my Kajabi, and if I go to products, you can see I have one course. So if you go inside the course itself, you can see this is, I have one module published. Under that module, I have 3 lessons and 1 quiz. So if you go inside the lesson itself, you can see what all things I have. I have a go here, and then there's a text content, and then there is this thumbnail on the first lesson. If I go to second lesson, you can see I have a video again, and then there is a text content, and then I have another thumbnail. If you go to the third one, I don't have a video here and there's no thumbnail, but I have an image inside the text content and further text content on lesson 3. So if you go to test quiz, I have a small quiz here, and that's it. So the thing you need to remember is that the quiz will not get migrated. It will get migrated as a lesson, but it won't look like the way you want it to look like. Plus this, on the third lesson, this image connected with the lesson will not get migrated. Everything else will get migrated. You will understand that in a minute when you actually see the migration process. Another thing you need to remember is the theme used for the products. When you go to customize, you can see the theme that is used for this product, and it should be Premier theme. If you go to install template, you can see all the themes available for the products or for the course. And for the course, it should be the Premier theme and not anything else. So once you have taken care of the theme for this product, next thing you need to remember is the website itself or the library page. So if you go to the website, you can see there is an Encore theme I have used. So the library will also have the Encore theme. So if you go to template store, you can see a few templates here. All of them, the new ones, are under Encore theme. Then there are legacy templates. So the legacy templates are under Premier theme, which is not what we require for the library page. For the library page, we need Encore theme, which you can get by selecting any of these templates here. I have selected this streamlined home, and then when you go back to website, you can see the streamlined home is under Encore theme. So if you have Encore theme for the library or for the website, and for the products, if you have the Premier theme, you are good to go. The next thing you need to do, so for the product, you can see here, if you go inside the product and then select customize, it will show you the Premier theme. So once you have these two already, the next thing you need is to add a contact as a learner or as a student. So I have added this contact already, but what you have to do is go here and click on add contact and add single contact. To get the details for this contact, you head back to Highlevel, and then you copy this email address, and then come back here and then give this email address here, and also give whatever first name, last name, and all that details. And then don't forget to grant access to the course that you want to migrate. So in this case, I only have one course, so I can only give access to one course. So I selected this course, and that's all you need. First name, last name, this email from Highlevel, and grant access to the course that you want to migrate, and click save. Now that I have already created this email, this contact with this email, we can go here, email, view this contact. So as soon as you create a contact, you will be redirected to a page like this. And this is where you add the password. When you click on more action, you get an option to change password. You click on that. And this is where you give a password for the student. So I'm going to type in a password and click save. And that password is saved. Now we copy this password and head back to Highlevel. And then we enter this password here. Now we need the Kajabi domain. To find the Kajabi domain, all you have to do is go to settings and click on site details. And then you can find the subdomain or domain. Copy this domain and head back to Highlevel and paste that domain. And when you click import, it says please enter a valid domain. So we need to add HTTPS in front of it and then click import. Now you would ideally should see this screen, and you can click here to refresh the status to see what's happening. Sometimes it would show a different status, or sometimes it would come back to the same page. In this case, you can see the new status is importing courses 0 of 1. So our one course is importing now. In some cases, you would get 401 error or some other error. So the thing you need to check in that case is go back to your Kajabi and check the products and check the theme for the product. It should be Premier. If it is not, go to template and make it a Premier theme, and then go to website and check if the theme is Encore. If it is not, go to template store and select a theme that is Encore theme. In my case, I selected Streamlined Home. If these two are okay, the next thing you need to check is go to contact and check if the email address that you copied from Highlevel is exactly the same, and then check the password. Both should match. And then also check if you have given access, if you have granted access to this contact to the particular course that you are trying to migrate. If those are correct, then you have to go and check the subdomain itself, if it's the correct subdomain or not. Another way to double check if the domain that you are copying and pasting is correct is by going to the contact. Go to contact and then select a contact that you have access to. For example, this is my personal contact. If I go here and then I could send an email to view this contact here, it'll be easier to understand. I can send a password email. So when you get this email, check the login link or reset password link, and what domain does it give you in that email, and you can copy the link from that email and you can come back and paste it here without login or reset password or anything. And then you click import and it should start working for you. If not, maybe you should get in touch with the support. So once the import is done, you can see the status update here. So the last status completed, and it will give the time. Then all you have to do is go back to products and cross your fingers, and it should be the new product should be there. You can see the product is here, and if you go inside the product, you can see one module, which is published module, has been migrated. All the unpublished modules will not get migrated, and then all the 3 lessons and the quiz has been migrated. So if you go inside the lesson itself, you can see the video is here, thumbnail is here, and the text is here, and everything else, the title and category, is also got migrated. If you go to the second lesson, you can see the video, thumbnail, and text here. And if you go to the third one, that's where you don't see the image which was part of this text. You cannot find it because it doesn't get migrated at this point. And then if you go back to the quiz, it is also migrated, but so inside the lesson you would see that it's not exactly what you have created in Kajabi. It's got migrated as a lesson, and it doesn't make any sense. So maybe what you have to do is go back and delete this. You can delete it from here because it's not an actual quiz, it's just migrated as a lesson. So that's all about migrating a course from Kajabi to Highlevel. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.